Hello viewers, this particular game video is recommended for mature audience. Code Vein is labeled as unsuitable for all ages and carries a warning of frequent violence and mature themes. So yeah, the game's rated M, so if you can't watch M stuff, I would click out, just to be safe. But if you are mature and you're watching, thanks for watching! Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing more Code Vein. So our character has the ability to, I guess, revive missiles.
Hey, you. That's... forget.
Even Louie notices. So our character has all these kind of different skills and abilities that's unusual for Revents. So we learn about these things as we play the game. All these abilities our character has, and oh my, there's something gonna be I thought something would be walking down this hallway for sure. There's one resting over here. You never know where the bad guys are gonna pop out at. It's the same spot for every bad guy in the same maps. It's never a different area the bad guys are at, but this game still keeps me on my toes, even if I've played it before. Something about it, you're just always on... have to keep your guard. So I talked a lot about Code Vein and pretty much the basics of what it's about. The best I could in episode 2. If you ever want to check that out, I have a playlist for Code Vein on my channel if you ever want to watch that. I explain what Revents are, the plot of this story in this game, and even about my experience playing this game for the first time. So this is the third episode. We're diving through. We're gonna try and get through this particular level and get to what I would consider the safe place. Because it's safe. Or at least it feels safe compared to this. Like, this world is so scary, you need a little home base to feel safe somehow. A little home to go to after a rough day of fighting the Lost. So we're gonna try and get to that point today in this episode. Oh good, the light! I know people say to not run to the light, but I want to this time. It's a good thing. We're out of that underground. We could get out of here.
That's light from the surface.
Oh my, what happened here? Oliver! Oliver Collins! You okay? Oh no. He became a Lost! Oh no.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside their doubt.
Poor Oliver. Oliver Collins' mask got tore into from one of the Lost in the underground. He wears a old mask, so it's not really that good of a mask, so it got torn into easily. And he breathed some of the air in this game, which you shouldn't breathe in the air in the city and stuff, because I think it's called asthma or something, and it's just not good. You'll turn into the Lost if you breathe it in. So yeah, very scary world. And once you become the Lost, you could never be back to yourself. You're just a mindless monster, basically. So yeah, very spooky game. And usually the Lost, while they could appear in human forms like this, a lot of the time they'll actually transform into monstrous forms. Especially if they're strong. Like any moment now, he's probably ready to transform. Yep, see? He looks like a monster now, so... You definitely don't want to become one of the Lost. They're really scary. And very powerful too. I honestly don't even know what to say. I would not want to be stuck in this world, in this game. It's so scary. This is one of the few anime worlds you should not get, well, stuck in. It's just so scary. And I just don't think the survival rate in this game would be very much. Wow, my character actually got defeated and died. So the NPCs, they could actually heal you, but only so many times. And then once they run out of revivals for you, it's game over. And you have to start over from your last save. Oh my, this one's really rough. I really have to be more careful with these boss fights next time. I still feel bad for that character. If only we could have done something to save him. Looks like our friend is okay.
She's all right.
Glad you're fine, friend.
By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
Where's that voice coming from? In the crystal thingy?
Vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the Lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
I hear Oliver's voice in that thing.
Without blood beads, we won't make it.
You tell me I shouldn't touch it or get anywhere near it.
Once
But
she's
I'm
settled down,
curious.
let's get out of here.
I'm curious. Like Curious George, I gotta just touch that crystal.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
While you have your back turned and not expecting me to go near it, I'm gonna do the opposite of what you told me. I'm gonna touch that crystal thing. I'm gonna hold it. Even though you just told me not to, I'm gonna deliberately disobey you.
Wait, what are you...
Like, this is smart.
Let go! It'll swallow you up!
I have no idea why my character is doing this, so don't ask me. This is just crazy. Gosh, that would hurt. To just hold something like that? No, I can't even think about it. Don't make me think about it. But see what I mean? Our character is special. For some reason, they're okay.
What the hell?
So most people wouldn't survive holding those things, but our character is able to. And therefore gives our character the ability to view the memories of the lost who have fallen, such as Oliver Collins. So this is his memories that we're about to walk through. I'll be quiet for this part of the game so everyone could listen.
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silver's control. Wandering revenants like us, forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's alright. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No, there's no way.
So this was Oliver's memories. Our character has unusual ability. They're able to withstand holding those spiky crystal things, which I think would probably normally kill someone or something. But in our character's case, they're able to handle it, and so has the ability to look through the lost memories. So our character is very special. As to how and why, I don't know. I probably won't find out about that till I complete the actual game. Just a little game where you find out things as you play. It explains more as you go through the story mode.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
Looks like my hand is okay.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power.
I can't believe my hand is okay.
Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
Hi. My character just staring at his hand like, should I really take his hand? I don't know. But I mean, he's just a researcher, and he did save us like twice from dying in this fight, so yeah, gotta trust him at least a little. Saved our lives several times. So yeah, Louie's a researcher researching blood beads, trying to find a way to save revenants from perishing. So yeah, we're basically a hero in this game trying to find a way to save our kind from getting wiped out from this dangerous world. Spooky game. I guess you could call it a survival game. But we finally got through the first level of this game. I'll be showing everyone the home base. Wow. Scary world out there, isn't it?
Ugly, isn't it?
It's scary, that's what it is.
The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that?
Oh no, don't ask me.
You've forgotten? Anything you do remember?
I remember McDonald's.
It's unusual.
Good
Losing so
food.
much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her.
What if our character did remember just one thing?
For now,
McDonald's.
just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
So this is the home base. This is the safest place in the entire game.
It's warm here, isn't it?
So you got music
Everyone
player.
wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer
She's
to
still
any of their
talking?
questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side.
So all that she...
My name... I have no idea what it means.
by my side?
I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
So mysterious. What's with those bandages?
I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
So, she doesn't have much memories either, like us. But the only thing she remembers is that she needs to stay by our side. And she got hurt. Have these bandages on because she got hurt from the loss and stuff. She's not a very capable fighter like we are. I'm gonna have to mute this music. Turns out the music to this karaoke is sadly copyrighted. But that doesn't mean we can't have fun listening to it. So yeah, that'll have to be muted. Oh, I love these songs though. I think In This Hell is actually my favorite song. People have made beautiful covers out of it too. This song in the game is really upbeat, but I found a beautiful version of this song sung online and stuff, and it's just fun playing around with the karaoke. I'm gonna dance even if there's no song playing. I hear a song but you can't hear it 'cause it's copyrighted. Yeah, go show on my OC. Dance to a song nobody could hear 'cause it's copyrighted. And I had to sadly mute such a great song. So this song is called In This Hell. It's a Code Vein song if you want to look it up. It's a good song. It's upbeat and got my character dancing like this. So yeah, sadly I had to make up a cringy song for you guys because I had to mute this music, sadly. I just don't want to chance it. If there's a copy claim on music in a video, I always mute it in my videos, no matter. So yeah, that was fun music.
All revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
So this is Louis' friend and another friend.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure.
So that
I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
So Murasame is the blacksmith here, pretty much. The red-haired dude we saw before is Louis' best friend.
There you are, the revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right?
To be honest, I don't really remember who Davis exactly is very much. I just remember that David is like just part of the crew. And over here, you could attack this dummy as much as you want. So pretty much this is a training area. I always love listening to the karaoke over here. I do really hate in this game. This is one thing I have to criticize more than anything. More than the fact that I can't turn off the blood mode. This is something I have more of an issue with. The music, you could hardly hear it over here by the training grounds. What's the point of having a karaoke all the way by David if you can't even listen to the music when you're training? It's so quiet. So that's my biggest complaint. Because back when I first was playing this, I could hear the music loud and clear from the training zone. But now I could barely hear it at all over here. It's pretty disappointing. So that's my one and biggest complaint. A update I didn't really appreciate in this game. Just the karaoke being turned way quieter by David, so I can't even hear the music when I'm training over here. So pretty much you could attack this dummy thing, but even if you defeat it, its HP gauge goes up. You don't gain experience or anything. So it's just there to test out different weapons you obtain. There's all kinds of weapons with different abilities, so it's just there to test out if you feel the need to. So thanks for watching. I'll be covering more Code Vein episodes in the future. I'll be covering more of the home base in the following episode, because there's just so much to check out at the home base.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
So before I end this video, that's Coco, a merchant by trade. So, this is Code Vein. I'll be continuing more of these playthroughs in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.